Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Grishma and I am a Erasmus student. Right now I'm in Dublin. Before that I was in Germany, Portugal and Belgium. So if you see me all messed up with my hairs and everything is because I just came from college and it is around 9 o'clock at night, and I just thought like it was very impromptu decision to make a video. But yes, so this video you must have already known, it's about IELTS, and I'm not going to repeat the same things that you would see everywhere else in all the videos about IELTS. It's just a quick recap what IELTS is. It's an English exam in short. There is academic and there is general. You shall be giving academic. Now then there are two choices, pen and paper based or the computer based. Just close your eyes and go for the computer based, because in pen and paper sometimes you are writing, the writing goes here and there, you scribble and all those stuff. So it's better to go for a computer based. So these two confusions are clear. You choose academic, you choose computer based. Now there are four sections: the reading, the writing, the speaking, and the listening. So these are the four sections. Now listening is very sorted. If you are someone who actually watches a lot of Hollywood movies, listening is not going to be difficult. Just concentrate and focus. It's gonna be easy. Rest how many minutes it's gonna be for each section, everything you'll see it in a on my screen somewhere, it would be there. So yes, that's there. So listening is very easy, and I would highly recommend everyone to watch either Friends, Big Bang Theory, Wednesday. It's a recent series. These series basically help you to get into new vocabulary, because your vocabulary is very very vital. Now talking about vocabulary, I used to do this thing when I was doing my IELTS, and even before that is every single day I would write five different words in my diary, and I would try to use those words in my day-to-day life. Like you can actually start from two words. Okay, take two words, know the meaning of those two words and try to use that word in your whole day, and then the next day two words, the next day two words, and by doing so you would have a whole bunch of vocabulary with you, and it's going to be very easy. Forget IELTS. Even in a day-to-day conversation, or even in any particular manner when you're giving your presentations or anything, you would actually be more wiser than other people, because vocabulary helps you express your feelings in a more elite manner, is what I personally think about it as. So okay, so listening is done. Reading, I will give you one free software or a website which is there, where you can actually practice your reading and attempt the passages, attempt everything. And you can actually it's basically a time test, so you can actually check that I'm going to do it in 20 minutes or I'm doing it in 15 minutes, because it's very important. That's when you do it in any other manner, it's not going to be useful. So please, 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 it's a free website, so please practice those tests. So the reading is done. Writing, again, you need to practice writing, and there's no other way out. There's going to be essays and all that stuff. So how it is, listening, you practice by listening to different web series or some things, and then vocabulary you practice. When you do these two things, you're already ticking the boxes, and then you do reading practice. When you do reading practice, you already get into that flow, and the writing now becomes easier. So you are not putting an extra effort for writing, it is actually via what you are doing in the other subsequent things. Now talking about the speaking. Now speaking is going to be impromptu. Now how to be preparing for that? Pick a friend and tell that friend to randomly give you topics. If you don't want to tell anyone, make ChatGPT as your friend and tell ChatGPT, give me random topics for IELTS. If once you get those topics, start speaking and record your voice on a phone or on ChatGPT and just start blabbering anything you want. Once that happens, you would be more or aware of what you're speaking, and you can, even if you're recording it on your mobile, you can also hear it and then know for yourself how you're speaking. When you do it with ChatGPT, once you record, you put it back, and then you ask ChatGPT to give you follow-up questions, and then you record it again and tell the ChatGPT to rate you. I promise you this will help you. You do not need anything else. IELTS is easy because as someone from India, we have been studying in English throughout our life, and it's not that difficult for us. It's just that we don't practice speaking enough. So, make a practice from today that you will speak in English no matter where you are, because it's going to help you everywhere. So I hope this particular video was useful to you guys. It was not a big video, not a fancy video, and you pick up these things and attempt your exams. Yes, it is not like a traditional IELTS video. I just told the things which I personally did, and I could have a good band. Now, one more thing about the band, okay? Every single Erasmus program asks you to have a minimum of 6. But do you think it is enough? Ask yourself this question. Try to have a band of at least above 7.5, because only and only then you have more chances. Because if two candidates are doing absolutely well in their CVs and all that stuff, but you stand out in your IELTS, your chances would be much better. Try to do better in every single aspect, not just IELTS, your CV, your motivation letter. I promise you, no one can stop you from getting the scholarship, and I'm manifesting it for you guys. You will get it. It is just you who have to work now on your dreams and make it true for yourself. And I hope this video was useful to you guys, and I hope you would actually attempt your IELTS with full heart, confidence, and just tell yourself you can do it. And by that I end this video. And if you can see, I'm using my this mic, and I hope the audio quality is much better than my previous videos. And if you have liked if you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. The subscribe is free for you guys, but it really means a lot to me. Gives me a motivation to make more such videos. So I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay tuned.